All right. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank you for coming out tonight on this cold, windy spring day. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and the state of emergency, this year's district meeting again is being held under different circumstances. We appreciate your patience and request that you remain in your vehicles to maintain social distancing. We've put together guidelines tonight to help you get through the meeting and have it run efficiently. There is one change in the guidelines. It says that if you want to speak, to raise your card. Once the moderator recognizes you, that a microphone would be brought to your vehicle. That we've changed that. There's a microphone under this tent here in front of me and on this one to my left. So once the moderator recognizes you, if you could just move toward the tent, and then you'll be allowed to speak at that time. I'm going to ask everybody now to take their yellow card, raise it up high, so that my tellers can take a count. Once the tellers have the counts, if you could come forward and give those numbers to me, please. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, and who's out, who's left? Yep. So we have a total of 61 voters present. I declare we have a quorum. And we're now going to proceed with the business of the annual district meeting. I hereby call the Wareham Fire District annual meeting open. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please place your hand over your heart and join us as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I'm going to ask for a moment of silence in recognition of the loss of Kenny Baptiste, Chester Harubin, Walter Pierce Jr., William Rawlings, and David Wallstrom. all of whom dedicated many years of service to the Wareham Fire District. Thank you. As clerk, I waive the reading of the warrant and the posting and do hereby certify that the warrant has been duly posted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wareham Fire District Annual Meeting of 2021. Article 1.
Steve, you have to turn this on?
Did it go on? Oh, there we are. I move the clerk cast one vote for Peter Balzerini for moderator.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
There's a motion before the body and a second to elect Peter Balzerini as moderator for the Wareham Fire District 2021 Annual District Meeting. All those in favor, please raise your yellow cards. Looks unanimous. Mr. Balzerini, please come forward. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will faithfully and impartially perform all the duties imposed upon you in accordance to the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the bylaws of the Wareham Fire District, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
So. I'd like to welcome everybody here this evening. Before we get started, just a couple of quick things. I think most of us know the rules that we operate under. They're pretty simple. These are a little unusual circumstances, so if you do want to speak, please put your card up. And I would ask if everybody that's here, if you could help me out. If I don't see someone's card up, or if someone wants to speak and I miss it, please just, make a noise, yell that, that someone wants to talk, so that everybody has a chance, anybody that wants to speak has a chance to speak to whatever issue it is. Blow your horn, do something, just so I'll know. Hold the yellow card up. Just as the ground rules can only acknowledge one person at a time, I'll try to make sure that you speak in the order that I see you put your card up. If anyone wishes to offer an amendment to any of the articles, we can only deal with a single amendment at any given time. You cannot amend an amendment, so that's pretty basic to the way we operate. Other than that, I think, we operate under the laws of the Commonwealth, the bylaws of the district, Robert's Rules of Order, and tradition of our meeting. And while the meeting is operating, any rulings by the moderator become the ruling that we live under. So with that, I think we can open the meeting here if we don't blow away. And
Peter, we were going to have the people go up to we got 2 microphones.
oh, I thought she already said that, but I'll say it again. Yeah, if anyone wishes to speak, we'll ask you to leave your car and go to either the little tent that's in the front of me over here, or the tent that's over in the other opening over there. There are microphones there, so everybody will have a chance to hear what you have to say. Yes.
Okay to have the acting superintendent, Andy Cunningham, up here on the stage with us in case he has to answer any questions. He's not a resident of Wareham.
All right, we have a request to allow a non-resident to be on the stage. This is done traditionally because he is the superintendent, and there may be a question about something that that may come up that he would have the answer to, so it'll facilitate moving the meeting along if he's already up on the stage. So I will ask, all those in favor, please raise your card. Anyone opposed? It's unanimous. Yes, he's allowed to come back up here.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, over there. Oh, you got it over here? Yeah, I brought it over. So we're going to open the special, right? We're going to begin with the special. All right, we will. Okay. We will now recess the annual district meeting to take up the business of a special district meeting.
So having just taken a quorum count and seeing that there's still a quorum present, I call the special district meeting to order. As clerk, I waive the reading of the warrant and the posting and do hereby certify that the warrant has been duly posted. So the warrant for the special district meeting is in the back of that blue warrant book that you were given. There's only one article, but it is the very last few pages of the booklet and the warrants.
Okay, we have a single article for the special, so involves payment of bills from the previous year, so Article 1.
I move the district vote to transfer from available funds known as water surplus a sum of $4,267.84 for payment of invoices detailed in the warrant, which were prior year bills.
I hear a second? Yes, motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion on this? The move to appropriate money from a previous year requires a 9/10 vote. So if there's no discussion, we can take the vote. We'll certainly try to get a unanimous on this if we could. All those in favor of Article 1 as read, please indicate by raising your yellow card. All those opposed, raise your yellow card. Seeing no yellow cards raised, I declare that a unanimous vote. We shall move on. Okay. We'll now accept a motion to adjourn the special district meeting.
So moved.
The motion's been made and seconded.
Second.
Do I have to ask for a vote on that? Yeah. All those in favor of adjourning the meeting, please hold up your card. Anyone opposed? It's unanimous. Now we will call the annual district meeting back to order. Article 2.
To see if the district will vote to act on the reports of the Water Commissioners, Board of Engineers, Prudential Committee, and all other offices and committees, and accept the same as printed in the annual report, the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2020, and that any and all reports be accepted as submitted at this meeting.
Motion's been made. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 2? Seeing no one raise their card, we shall take a vote now. All those in favor of Article 2 is read, please indicate by raising your yellow card. Thank you. All those opposed? It's unanimous. Article 3.
I move the district to vote to amend the Wareham Fire District bylaws by deleting Section 9 of Article 4.
Second.
The motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion or explanation on this one?
Just a brief explanation. This is a bylaw that was enacted in 1996, I believe, and it was sectioned out of a Mass General law that was never accepted by the district. It creates a very complicated, unenforceable coverage that would, if we were in need of it, we'd have to do it in a manner other than what's printed in this bylaw. So we ask that you simply remove it, so not to complicate things should there be a demand in the future.
Seeing no cards raised, we will vote. All those in favor of Article 3 as read, please indicate by raising your card. All those opposed? All right, in that I can't determine the count from here with the way we're spread out, so I'll ask the tellers to please step forward and count the votes. Again, all those in favor of this article, please indicate by raising your card. Maybe I'll have to get my pen out here. Oh, let me. Okay. 12. Could I have that count again? I'm sorry. 6? Okay, thank you. Yes. 9. 0. All those opposed, please raise your card.
No, it's insurance coverage.
5 against. 6. Do I have all the numbers from everyone? Oh, okay. All right, I see some more coming in. Thanks. What's that? What do you have so far?
Oh.
12, 6, and 9. 27. Okay. 17. 18. All right.
Is this a 2/3? I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, yeah, they already. You got what?
No, I'm not sure where it
Somewhere
came
over that
from.
way. No, George got his.
Did you have any, your count on the opposed?
Karen counted them? Karen only came up with 5, there's not one 5 over there.
Well, we got 56 votes, so. What do you have so far? I've got 29 and 27. They're good? Okay. All right, the count is 27 in the affirmative, 27 in the negative. The article is lost. Article 4.
I move that the district vote to amend the Wareham Fire District bylaws, Article 2, Section 5, by deleting the quorum for any district meeting shall be 50 registered voters of the town living within the district, and insert the words, the quorum for any district meeting shall be 25 registered voters of the town within the district.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on this? Yes,
Just-
sir. Please go to the microphone, please. And say your name and your area, precinct.
First, I'm freezing, but that's okay, I'm old. Alan Slavin, Precinct 3, 36 Oak Street. Back a few years ago, we had the same kind of problem with quorums because we had to have a minimum of 150 people to do our money articles. And myself and town council wrote an article for 0 quorum. I would suggest, or make the recommendation, we just bring it right down to 0. It's perfectly legal. It makes life much simpler. You don't ever have to worry about a quorum again. So I'd ask they modify the article from 25 to 0.
Would you like to make that amendment, sir?
I think I just did.
Okay. I just want to make it official. All right, there's an amendment on the floor to change the article as read from 25 to 0 for a quorum. Is there any discussion on this amendment? All right, seeing no one raising their card, we will now vote on the amendment, which is the article is written with the change from 25 to 0. All those in favor, please indicate by holding up your card. All those opposed? The amendment is accepted as stated by a majority vote. Now we will vote on the main motion. Again, is there any discussion? It is the article as written with the amended number going from 25 to 0. Is there any discussion on this? Seeing no one raise their card, we will now vote. All those in favor of Article 4 as amended, please indicate by raising your card. All those opposed, please indicate by raising your card. The motion passes with a majority vote. Article 5.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash the sum of $50,000 to fund a contractual liabilities account.
Second.
The motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 5? Seeing no one raise a card, we will vote. All those in favor of Article 5 as read, please indicate by raising your card. All those opposed, please raise your card. See, it's unanimous. Article 6.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash the sum of $21,624.48 and to transfer $33,375.52 from the 5 accounts itemized in the warrant for the purpose of purchasing and equipping a command vehicle, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on the command vehicle? Please indicate by raising your card.
Oh, no discussion.
Seeing no one raising their card, we shall vote. All those in favor of Article 6 as read, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 7.
I move that the district transfer from available funds known as free cash $75,000 and the sum of $75,000 from available funds known as water surplus for the removal, disposal, and replacement of the diesel tanks, pumps, and monitoring system at the Wareham Fire District's fueling station located at 2550 Cranberry Highway, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
The motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 7? Seeing no cards raised, we shall vote on Article 7 as read. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your card now. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 8.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash the sum of $33,500 to purchase structural firefighting PPE replacements, related accessories, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
We hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 8? Yes, sir. Please go to the microphone.
Yeah, Keith Duffy, Precinct 1. They recently got a $15,000 grant for safety equipment. Can we apply that for this to $18,500?
You hear what he's saying?
Didn't hear it?
Yeah, you can use that microphone right there.
Mr. Duffy, I believe you said is because we got the grant, are we reducing the amount because of it?
Yeah, can we?
I would prefer not to, and I would tell you why, is that grant was something that we did work on, put in for, but this additional money is gonna take us so much further into the future where we're not gonna be struggling to replace this PPE. The grant was strictly for coats and pants and suspenders. Does not include gloves, hoods, boots, and helmets. Those are all subject to the NFPA standard we're trying to follow. So all that additional money that gained us 5 sets of pants, 5 sets of coats, and that's it. So this additional money we're asking for in the article is also to be the replacement for the additional PPE that we need.
Okay, I'm all set.
Okay?
Thank you. Is there any other discussion? Seeing no cards raised, we will vote. All those in favor of Article 8 as read, please indicate by raising your card.
Where's my handkerchief?
Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 9.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash the sum of $215,000 for the purpose of removing the current retaining wall at Station 1, 273 Main Street, and replacing it with an engineered solid poured concrete retaining wall, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 9? Seeing no cards raised, we shall vote. All those in favor of Article 9 as read, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed? Seeing none, it's unanimous. Article 10.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash the sum of $33,000 for the purchase and installation of mobile communication radios for the fire department apparatus, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 10? Seeing no one raising a card, please let's vote now. All those in favor of Article 10 as read, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 11.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as stabilization the sum of $60,000 representing the district's share of an anticipated grant award administered by FEMA, the Assistance to Firefighters Grant for the purchase of a new pumper tanker fire truck, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 11? Seeing no cards raised, we will vote. This is an article that requires a 2/3 vote. So all those in favor, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 12.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash a sum of $25,000 for the purpose of conducting live fire training for all personnel, including the payment of all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 12? Seeing no one raising their card, we'll vote. All those in favor of Article 12 as read, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 13.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as free cash a sum of $75,000 and a sum of $35,000 from available funds known as water surplus to fund the district's other post-employment benefits liability, or OPEB.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 13? Seeing no one raising their card, we'll vote. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 14.
I move that the district vote to transfer from available funds known as water surplus a sum of $65,000 for the purpose of purchasing a new vehicle, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 14? Seeing no one indicating a desire to discuss it, we shall vote. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your yellow card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous. Article 15.
I move the district vote to transfer from available funds known as water surplus a sum of $150,000 for the purpose of purchasing a new backhoe, including all costs incidental and related thereto.
Second.
The motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 15? Seeing no one raising a card, we'll vote. All those in favor of Article 15 as read, please indicate by raising your yellow card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your yellow card. It's unanimous. Article 16.
I move the district vote to transfer from available funds known as water surplus the sum of $925,000 for the acquisition of emergency power generation equipment for use at Maple Springs Water Purification Plant and wells 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9, including all costs incidental and related thereto, or to act thereon or thereunto.
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on Article 16?
The next one's mine.
Seeing no one raise their card, we shall vote. All those in favor of Article 16 as read, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please raise your card. It's unanimous.
You got that one, right?
Yeah. Article 17.
I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $7,514,259 from taxation for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2021, for the following bottom line operating purposes: Prudential Committee, Mechanic, Fire Department, and Clerk Treasurer.
Second.
The motion, now this is the budget article. The motion has been made and seconded. The way we will go through the budget is, thus. It's broken up into various sections. You should have a copy of it in your packet. And what I will do is ask for the main headings. If anyone has an issue with anything within that main heading, hold your card up as a hold, and we'll determine which specific area that you're interested in. We'll go through the entire budget that way, If there is any question on any part of the budget, as part of the main headings, just again, hold your card up and make it known to me or someone, so I will get the message, and we will go back and have a discussion on that particular item. Okay. Prudential Committee, operating expenses. Clerk Treasurer, salaries and wages. Clerk Treasurer, operating expenses. Mechanics Division, salaries and wages. Operating expenses. Consumables. Fire Department, salaries and wages. Operating expenses. Consumables. With no holes on any of the items in the Prudential Committee's budget, we shall, and no discussion called for, we'll now vote. All those in favor of Article 17 as read, please indicate by raising your yellow card. Thank you. All those opposed, please indicate by raising your yellow card. It's unanimous. Article 18.
Just a second.
That's okay.
I move the district vote to raise and appropriate for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2021, for the bottom line operating purposes for the Water Department, a total amount of $5,820,286, to appropriate $4,848,936 from water revenue, to transfer $476,425 from betterment receipts received by April 12, 2021, and to transfer from the Prudential Committee budget an amount of $494,925, representing the 11% fire capability charge.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Again, this is the Water Department budget, and we shall go through it the same way we did the previous budget. Water Department, salaries and wages. Consumables. Purchases of services. Other charges and expenses. Insurance and benefits. Seeing no one call for discussion on any items in the budget, we shall now vote on it. All those in favor of Article 18 as read and printed, please indicate by raising your card. Thank you. All those opposed, please indicate by raising your card. It is unanimous. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the business of the annual meeting. We will now adjourn the, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Fire District Headquarters on Cranberry Highway for the purpose of electing various offices for the Water District.
So moved.
We had a motion and a second. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your card. All those opposed that want to stay out here? The motion's unanimous. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's not
Thank you.
easy being out here in the cold, but thank you for coming and getting the business of the district completed.